Haha, we're back. Oh, we're back. We're back, baby. Mildly funny episode 6. Woohoo! We're back. Nice. Yeah. How y'all doing? Good? Well, shit, I hope so. I'm doing fine, I guess. And yeah, I have to do the podcast like this now. Because now I realized the importance of sound. Okay, after I put my by the way, my shit is on Spotify. By the way, you can fucking check that shit out. I want to say something about this actually. I just realized it just fucking before recording this podcast. But I realized the importance of sound just after I put it on Spotify. I realized, like, when I heard my shit on Spotify, I was like, God damn, this sounds like dog shit. This sounds pretty bad. So I was like, nah, I gotta take this shit seriously. This is a fucking podcast. People are supposed to get pleasure from my voice. Okay? They aren't supposed to hear the fucking AC sound. It's supposed to be crystal clear. Okay? It has to sound fucking good. Alright? I gotta respect my audience. Alright? See, and people say I don't do anything for them. Fucking look at what I'm doing right now. I'm holding this shit like I'm about to fucking do a karaoke. Like I'm about to fucking sing some fucking Ariana Grande song. Like I'm about to break it down. No. This is a fucking podcast. That's what I'm doing. I'm not about to sing. But it looks like I am. The things I have to do, the things I do for you guys, none of you fucking appreciate me. It's like, whatever. I'm not. God damn it, Anna. I can't go on with that bit. If I kept going on, I would sound like a fucking asshole, which I am. Nah, I don't know. I hope not. But yeah. Damn. I've wanted to say some shit, right? What the fuck did I say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that after I put on Spotify, right? I was like, that should be easier for you guys, right? Like, cause on YouTube you have to fucking, like, you can't turn your phone off. Cause I'm not expecting people to have YouTube Premium, right? You have to like keep your phone down, like face down or whatever, and just listen to the shit, right? But then before I start this podcast, right? I just realized that not a lot of people have Spotify as well. So as much as I'm expecting people not to have YouTube Premium, I should also expect people to not have fucking Spotify Premium. I mean, I think you can listen to it on the normal Spotify, but I think it's just my fucking some privileged shit where I expected, oh, everyone has Spotify Premium. It's like $9 a month, because you're a student and shit. Yeah, and that's why I was like, why aren't people fucking listening on Spotify? And then I was like, oh, money. That's why. Spotify, money. YouTube, not money. Simple as that. I don't know why I didn't figure this shit out. But I guess it's just some shit you take for granted. So fucking weird. I just realized that before the podcast. But yeah, that's what it is. Goddamn. So, apologies for that, I guess. I don't even know what the fuck I'm apologizing for. But I guess apologizing for expecting people to have Spotify Premium. Which you should have. Just so you can listen to my podcast. Don't listen to anything else. Like any other song or like any other podcast. Just listen. Just fucking pay $9 per month for Spotify Premium just to listen to my voice, just to hear the audio version, so you can fucking do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's $9 per month. Yeah, but I'm receiving how much of the percentage? Okay, the 0%. But still I don't know. Yeah, fucking I don't even know what I'm saying. Just do whatever the fuck you want. Why am I encouraging you guys to get Spotify Premium? Am I fucking Spotify Premium ad? You guys probably already get that shit. you're like already tired of Spotify Premium ads, and then you come to this podcast after all the Spotify Premium ads. It's like, fucking, I want to take the edge off. I'm so tired of from all these ads. And then you come on this podcast and you hear me talking about, guys, you should get Spotify Premium, and you're like, fuck, God, I went away from Spotify normal version, come to the podcast just so I can fucking not hear that shit, but I'm fucking hearing shit here as well. God damn you. Fuck you, son. Oh man. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention this. I'm wearing these fucking big ass headphones again. Hell yes. I love this shit so much. I love wearing this shit. It makes, like, for the new listeners or whatever, right? This shit is fun to wear because it makes it look like it's an actual podcast. It makes it look more like, it blends in more with the rest of them, because you see this fucking shit in the thumbnail, you're like, damn, this guy probably talks about the political situation in Qatar or something. But no, I talk about people not having Spotify Premium and how they should get Spotify Premium, even though I'm getting no cut from the profits. Just fucking free advertising. Spotify should hire me, man. Yeah, big headphones. Fucking get the shit out of here, man. Yeah, so big headphones, fun to wear. I also got a haircut. Last week, I want to say. Haircut, yeah. I think if you've seen my Instagram stories when I posted episode 5, you could see my hair was already cut, but I didn't bring it up. I didn't record it that time. This is I'm recording this. Okay, I'll just get to that later, whatever. But I cut my hair a week ago, and yeah, feels good. I always like specify, like, very, what do you say, like, I'm very like specific on how I want my haircut sometimes. Like, sometimes I just don't trust a barber, and I got this fucking anxiety from, like, I think like 3-4 years ago or something, right? Me and my brother, right, we like used to jog and shit, a time where I used to actually exercise. Then I was like, we're on the way, right? And my plan was that, like, I go for a haircut, my brother also goes for a haircut, then we go straight to jogging in a fucking park. It's called Aspire Park. Look it up if you don't know what it is. That was a plan. Like, we go jogging, whatever. After the jogging, we come back home, shower, wash the sweat off, wash the hair off. That was the fucking plan. But we only did 2 of those things. We skipped the jogging, but I'll get to that why. So I got in the car, right? We're on the way. We got to the barber, and at that time I had like long hair, like not like this long. It was like at that time, like, it was a big deal. So it was like, it came up like till here or something. Like, oh no, not till here. Yeah, till here. So getting your hair till here while you're in school was a big deal for me, because they'll be like, all the fucking teachers are like, go cut your fucking hair, even though it makes like it really not much sense. But at that time I was like, damn bro, I got my hair till here, but then I realized later that was short as fuck, because I got my hair like till here like around 2 months ago. Going off topic, whatever. I had my hair till here, right? And when I went there, I told the barber, like, cut my hair from the top, but not that much, but also like enough for the school to like accept. Get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it. I want the long hair to go away. I just like, it just has to stay, but it can also be accepted in school, right? But he took it as, give me a haircut that suits the school. So he was like, aight, bet. Fucking fucked my shit up from the top. He cropped my mop in the wrong way. Okay, he fucked it up. So He cut it with like he cut out a big chunk, and like it went from it. Okay, it went from here to like here or somewhere. That shit was so fucking depressing, bruh. That shit. Ever since that day, I was like, fuck all barber. Nah, I wasn't. But I got anxiety. I was like, and like, after like he like the thing is like you have to play it off as like you did, like he did a good job at the haircut, right? Look, and he did a good job at the haircut. And you have to play it off as like, oh, it's fine, whatever, right? And I was trying my best to do that, but it was very visible that I was fucking upset with the haircut. It was very visible. I was a bad actor, whatever. I can't act for shit. He saw that shit, and he was like, "Oh, is the haircut good?" I was like, "Yeah, yep." And my whole face entire time was like while he's fucking moving my head around, chopping shit, whatever. And I also know that he knows because he went and asked my brother like, "Is he okay?" or something. And then my brother was like, "Yeah, he's fine, whatever." Right? But he doesn't know that hair is just the importance of hair, man. You have no idea. You know, I got like, I don't even know how many years I got. I'll probably be bald by 24, 25 ish. You know, based on genes and stuff. I fucking hope not. I don't know. Hopefully some fucking miracle happens, maybe. But then after the haircut, I was visibly like, I was trying to control my anger. When I got in the car, I was like, fuck this shit, fuck everything, fuck you, fuck the barber, fuck the world, fuck everything. I'm gonna jump out of this car. I didn't say that. I didn't say jump out of the car. But I was very, like, I let all my shit out. And then, like, it basically killed the entire mood of going to jogging. Like, we didn't go. My brother and, like, we just went home. And when I went home, I like, my anger turned into fucking sadness. I started crying. I legit I started fucking crying. Like, the thing was, I wanted to cry as soon as I found that my hair was fucked. But I was holding it in. So it just went gradually, it was like, maybe it's not that bad. It's fucking 5 stages of grief, whatever. Then it went to anger. And then eventually I just fucking bawled. I couldn't take it. I started fucking crying. I just let it out. I couldn't. It was so bad. And they all laughed at me, of course, my brothers and shit. I get it why they would laugh at me, but whatever. It was, yeah. So fucking stupid, I swear. But my mom and my grandmother, she was living here. Now she's in Pakistan. She told me, "Oh, it's fine, But I kept telling them, "You don't get it, okay? It's like you don't get it. Like my hair looks like shit, But they don't. The thing is, like, they don't think of it that way, because like you're there, like they think of you as a kid or whatever, like in a good way, like they don't think of, basically what I'm saying, they don't think of the superficial shit. Hair is, maintaining your hair is superficial, obviously. They don't think of that shit. They're just saying, "Oh, you're fine, you're good. Like, why do you they're basically saying, why do you care so much about this?" But I was like, "Oh, fuck my hair up now. How am I gonna look good in class? How am I gonna have the best fucking hair? What about the girls? All that stuff." And they were like, "No, you're fine." It's a good thing and a bad thing, because it humbles you, I guess, and also it's like, come on, man, you gotta sometimes you just gotta you gotta see that I'm upset about this thing and it is not fine sometimes. Yeah, but ever since that day, I'm honestly, I get tense when I go for cutting my hair. I really do. Every single time. Every single time after that, I just get tense. I fucking take photos on my phone. I take screenshots of videos I've seen. I do all that shit to just to make sure that he doesn't fuck it up, And after that, my hair has been fucked up slightly, a little bit, but I didn't bawl my eyes out and stuff. It was still manageable. I could come back from it. But that shit that happened that day, I couldn't come back from that. That shit was probably like 5 months of progress. Like, no, 3 months of progress, 4 months. It just all just went away. But like after that, like my hair did get fucked up, but it was mostly from the sides and like a little bit from the top. But like I lost about maybe like a month of progress for that. But yeah, like still, like I still to this day like get tense when I go for a haircut. You know, I gotta like show them a picture, and I'm very like, what do you say, I micromanage the shit out of that sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, just cut from here, but like not much from the top. Like cut from here, like put scissors and stuff. Like from the top, just cut it like about like not that much, but like just leave it like that, you know. And okay, from the back, like leave it as it is, you know. Sometimes all that shit. And I feel like they get annoyed by it. Like some people do, like, but they have to like play it off course. Like, okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do it. You know, once, okay, there was this one haircut where I was like, okay, just do this, and he was like, okay, cool, and he didn't follow any of those, and you know, obviously, I couldn't do anything about it. I don't want to fucking act pissed, but that time I acted well. I was like, yep, that's how I wanted it, yep. But then I went home, right? I was like, fuck, man, he fucked it up. Shit, man, I told him to do it this way, he didn't follow me. Next time I'm gonna be assertive. I'm gonna tell him, do it this way, or I'm gonna not pay you money. No, I'll probably still pay them money, but so when I went home, took some pictures. I was like, damn, wow, okay, I'm glad he didn't follow what I said, because this shit looks good, huh? Damn. So barbers do know what they're doing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So like ever since that haircut, right? I got a little bit faith back in barbers, you know. And also like now I don't fucking go for crazy wacky haircuts or stuff like that. Like before, like about a year ago, I was like going for long hair. I had long ass hair. Like I think a lot of people that I know that I had long ass hair, and I was always like, okay, cut from here but not from there, like a little bit from there. Like, it was like picky. But now I'm just a simple guy. Just get a haircut that is like looks like fits your face, whatever, you know. I think this haircut suits me more, though, honestly. But I did wanna go for a longer haircut, like something like John Mayer, like from the new album Sob Rock. I wanna say. I didn't listen to the album, but the album cover, like, for John Mayer right now, as of right now, look at his fucking hair. Looks beautiful. Looks gorgeous. I want that shit. Give me that shit, bro. Give me that fucking hair. I want that shit, bro. But I can't get it anymore because I cut it short. And I realized that after the fact, I could have grown my hair out like John Mayer. But I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah. Crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah. Semester is over. For my UDSC second sem, first year. The last exam was yesterday. It was for HR. I had three exams: science, accounts, and HR. Accounts was good, I think. Science was good too, kind of. HR was pretty good. HR was the last exam we did. HR is a very weird subject. Well, not weird. I have some like shit I want to talk about related to HR, I guess. Like two things, I guess. One was like like we had this class, right? We had like part of our like fucking learning objective. It was like should HR managers look at like people's social media to determine whether they should get a job at the workplace, right? And at that time when that learning objective came up, I already made like 3 episodes of my podcast. So when I saw that shit, I was like, oh fuck, I hope they don't listen to the first 15 seconds of my first episode. That was the first thought. Like first episode, the first 15 seconds of the first and second episode, I was like, please don't do that. Just go through my Instagram. Like that's probably more appropriate. Just don't go to the. Fuck. I made sure to include this part, like of the HR thing, in the middle. So like, hopefully when I'm applying for a job, the people get fucking bored of listening to episode 6 or whatever. Like 10 minutes in, and they'll be like, fuck, okay, just cut this shit off. Whatever, he's talking about haircuts and Spotify Premium. Fuck off. Just turn the shit off. So that's why I wanted to put this deep in, so to speak, in the podcast. But yeah, I saw this. I was like, fuck, I'm fucked. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. I won't get hired anywhere now because of that shit. But I did specify it's a joke. But still, like how people can take shit out of context. They just cut out this starting like 5 seconds, like 10 seconds, and then just leave out the part where I said it's a joke. For those of you who are wondering, just go watch the first 2 episodes. Just go watch it. Just the first 15 seconds, okay? I think you'll like it. That's what yeah. Fucking hell, man. Like, I'll be applying for a job somewhere, I send them my CV and my email, like account, Instagram, whatever, for editing, whatever. He's got some skills. The basic stuff, the Microsoft. Okay, he's proficient in Microsoft Word. He's good in Premiere Pro, DaVinci. English speaker, Urdu speaker. Okay. He has a license. He's studying in UDSG. He's doing bachelor's. The CV checks out. Let's check. You got a YouTube channel? Oh, okay, interesting. That's a portfolio. We can check what he's up to. We can check his editing skills in practice. So let's check it out. Let's check some of his videos. Okay. Oh, Saad Asif. Okay, it's his name. 200 subscribers. It's probably a big deal. 200. Okay, mildly funny podcast. Oh, interesting. Alright. Let's whatever, randomly. Let's do episode 2. Sure, why not? Yo guys, welcome back to the podcast. And even after like some consideration, I just don't see the appeal of Indian people. They're like, what the fuck? or maybe they're like, oh my. I think you should reconsider who we're hiring. This fucking all of my reputation goes away, and then I'm wondering in the future, why don't I get a job? Right? I applied to everywhere in the entire world, and I'm not getting a job, and I keep wondering why. Right? And then and then I fucking decide, okay, you know what? Let's private my first 2 episodes of Mildly Funny. And then I apply everywhere and I get fucking 30 responses back. And then I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense. Shit, I hope I don't have to do that in the future though. It's all a joke. It's all a joke. I don't have anything against India. I don't hate Indians at all. Okay, it's just a fucking joke. I said that shit to piss off my friend. That's it. Okay, HR, you got that shit? Okay, it was a joke. It was a silly little joke. Don't take it out of context. I'm a skillful guy. I got skills. All right. Don't let my dumb joke ruin that for you. You'll be missing out on a very hardworking, consistent, not lazy guy who always does his work on time and everything. And also he's pretty fun guy to hang. No, fuck, I can't do this shit. I can't keep tooting my own horn. No. Yeah. That was the first thing, right? The second thing was like, I just like I realized it's like a day ago actually, yesterday or something, right? Like while I was studying for the exam. Um, I went for an interview, okay, like before the podcast, before the fucking college or something, around like I want to say August something, yeah, August something, right? Um, there was this job, right? I got uh like I got a okay. I'll explain how it started. Like I got a fucking text from on WhatsApp from some random dude, and I was like, my first thought was okay, I'm gonna block this guy. But then I saw like some shit, and at that time my dad was like encouraging me to get a job, like really like get a job, get a job. I was like, okay, fine. So when I saw the WhatsApp text, it was like basically, come in this building, bring your CV and shit. I was like, huh, what? Like, how do you get my number and stuff? But then I remember I like applied in Indeed about in April last year. I was like, oh, okay. But like, yeah, there's no part, like I don't even know why I said that. It was still weird, like out of nowhere. I forgot about that. So I was like, how did you get my number? That's what I said to him. I didn't block him because job, that's what I wanted at that time. And he was like, you put it on your Indeed, bro. And he took a photo of my CV in his hand. He took a printout of that shit. I was like, oh, damn, okay. Okay, good, nice, whatever. And I told my dad, whatever. And he was like, you should go for it. I was like, but it's like, it seems sketchy. I don't know why. Like, and also, like, I also didn't want to really go for an interview. Like, I've never really been for a job interview. I was like, kind of, what do you say? I was being, like, it was just new to me. It was basically out of my comfort zone, right? So, like, I needed some convincing a little bit. But I was like, okay, fuck it. Let's just do it. It might become a good story for something down the line. And I guess that's what's happening right now. But yeah, I went there. I was like, fuck it, just try something new, whatever. We'll see where this goes. So I went there, right? It was like some fucking like building, like crusty ass building. Fucking crusty ass. I swear to God, it was so sketchy. I don't know. It was in broad daylight, and it seemed sketchy. Like, imagine a place looking sketchy in broad daylight. Like, there's sunlight coming through that shit. It, like, yeah, I don't know. So I went there, like, I was all dressed up, I was all dolled up, and got my hair right, wearing a fucking formal shirt, formal pants, good shoes. Took my CV, went upstairs. Like, the lift was like, I don't even know how many floors. Went up there, and went there, like, I've got to the office, right? And I sat there. Well, not sat there, like, I was at, like, I couldn't find the place I couldn't find the place at first. I couldn't find the fucking office, and that made it more sketchy, because, like, the office was very hard to find. Like, they didn't specify it properly. And it was sketchy, but it was also like, okay, thank God this is a scam or something. I don't have to go for that interview. Phew, I can just go home and I can tell my dad, oh yeah, it was sketchy, whatever, scam. There was no office there, whatever. I didn't, like I said, I didn't really want to do it because I was out of my comfort zone, even though I wanted a story, whatever. But no, there was an office there. I was like, fuck. But yeah, went in there. So there was like two people in front of me. And there was an what do you say? What's the fucking, those people at the desk, assistants. Oh my God, why can't I remember? What the shit? Yo, the fucking, what's the word? What are those people who sit at the desks? Fucking hell. How could I forget? No, there's no way. No, I can't let this slide. Oh my God, people. Receptionist. No, I didn't even look it up. Yeah. Receptionist. Fucking, yeah. The receptionist, right? The receptionist was like taking CVs and shit. There's two people like sitting in front of me. They took the CVs. I gave my CV and stuff. And the receptionist could see me, see the interview room. Like, there was a glass door. Like, the interview room was like this, and the reception was here. So there was a glass door in the middle, so you can go. Like, she could hear everything. It was fucking loud as everything. So yeah, I get my CV, whatever, and I was like, okay, just wait. By the way, there's no punchline to this story. I'm just like saying whatever, so you can cut it, stop watching if you want to. But yeah, I sat there, and my time came right for the interview. And then I don't know like why, but I've like read a lot of interview tips on Instagram that shit pops up. It's like, you should show confidence. You should act like you you own the fucking room or something. You should just like sit properly, like have a good posture, and like just be chill. Like act like you don't even want the fucking job, which I didn't. I didn't, like, not really, but I had to like still act. I just had to act confident. Like, yeah, I know my shit. Okay, like if you don't hire me, I don't give a shit. Which I did actually have, so it was like easy to get into that attitude. But yeah, that's what I did. You're in the room, like a lot of people like sit like slouch and shit. I like sat like, oh yeah, yeah. So you wanna hire me, huh? Yeah, but no, I didn't say that. But I did act like that. I was trying to act off. I was like, yeah. I've been living here for 19 years. Yeah, I do have a license. Yes, all that shit. But in retrospect, I realized they don't give a shit. I could have been fucking like talking like, yeah, I've been living 19 years. What? Yeah, yes, I do have license. Yes. Even if I did that, it wouldn't have fucking mattered in retrospect, because the job was like, they were asking for was like, I think traveling salesman or some shit. I don't remember. Like they go around places, fucking sell shit, right? But I'm gonna like go skip all the boring part. The part that made me realize how, what do you say, how I know nothing about how like salaries and shit work, right? Is that he asked me how much I want, right? My salary. And at that time, like I was like, what do you say, very low in esteem. Okay, like I didn't know my worth, I guess. Or like, even if I didn't know my worth, it's like it's still it's still a disrespect. But it was like I was way too low. I was so low that the level you should have of confidence, the average level, I was below all that shit, right? It was like pretty bad at that time. But yeah. So he asked me what salary do I want. I said this, okay? I said, 500 reals, I said 500 reals for a fucking job of traveling salesman or some shit. I think there was an assistant also, some shit. 8 hours a week. No, 8 hours, I mean every day. Like a day off on Friday or something. For like, it was a full-time job. That's what it was, full-time job. I said 500 reals for that shit. 500. Okay? And now this is how it relates to HR. I was reading this shit about fucking labor law 14 in Qatar. The minimum salary that any worker is required, like needs or like required, is 1000 reals. And I told the fucking guy who was interviewing me that I'll work for 500 reals, whatever. I know I'm a fucking moron. That's what it is. I was a fucking moron. 500 reals. And like, he didn't show it, I think, but like I could kind of sense like, okay, this guy doesn't know anything about what he's doing, which is true. I didn't. And yeah, and then after like a week or something, like he called me back. Like I was like, there's no fucking way I'm getting this job. And he didn't call me back for a week, but then he did. I was like, shit, right? And then he like texted me. He was like, come to the office again. We'll give you the fucking form. Sign that form. See all the benefits, all the shit, right? He gave me the form, right? And I skipped through everything because the only thing that was stuck in my mind was the salary bit. Like even my parents, I told them after, they were like, "What the fuck are you thinking?" But I kept telling them, it's a learning experience. Okay, next time I'll know not to say 500 reals. Next time, I was doing some fucking motivational speaker shit. Like, you learn from this mistake. Now, next time, don't do it again. That's why I kept telling them. They were like, what? You can just fucking go back and tell them. God damn, bro. But, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I got the form, right? I skipped through all the things because the thing that was bogging me out was the salary shit, right? Like, I skipped through all the benefits, all that shit, blah, blah. I went to the salary. The salary was 1,000, okay? Plus 300 reals for the petrol and shit because I was already living here. So that means they did follow the labor law 14. I didn't because I didn't fucking know about it. You know? So they kept my salary as minimum as possible, which is 1,000 reals. Because I said 500 reals. So basically they were saying like, what I said was like, I'll fucking work for whatever. But obviously they can't do that because it's illegal. They can't pay me 500 reals even though like I asked for it. Technically I did ask for it, but they can't do that shit because that's fucking illegal. God damn, though. It was, yikes. Okay, and thank God I didn't like go for the job because it's a full-time job. I was looking for a part-time job, so I can like study as well as do a job. I'm still looking for a job, so if you guys have anything, hopefully I get it in UDSC. That's probably better. I think we reached our time limit. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Thanks for listening. This is the end of the podcast. You may skip now. There's no secret message after this. You can shut it off. There's nothing after this. Nothing. I'm telling you, just shut it off. It's fine. It's done. Go away. Shoo. Go watch your fucking raving people. Go watch your whatever. Go watch your Euphoria or your animes, your cartoons. There's nothing here. That's it. I love sharpeners. That makes no sense. I just said this because there's a sharpener right here. I was trying to say something controversial, but then I thought of the HR class. I want a job so bad. I can't let my podcast ruin that for me anymore. Peace.